Store Commander has an interface dedicating to managing categories of your catalog. The interface is accessible from the catalog menu, categories management, or you also have the icon on the toolbar here. If I click to open it up, I just change the language to put it in English. I now have two columns, the first one with all my categories. And on the right-hand side, I've got all the properties of the categories. Name and descriptions, customer groups, images, including thumbnail, and SEO. For name and description, you can select a category, and then you have all the information about name and descriptions. The advantage here is that you have all the languages installed on your shop. Here I have the French, English, and Spanish, and I can double-click to edit and enter the name of my categories, or I can also enter descriptions at the bottom with the text editor. And I can, of course, select multiple categories. So I just use the Control key on my keyboard to select multiple categories, and I will have all the categories on the right-hand side. And if I wanted, I could filter by the language, so I can work on Spanish. And then I'll have all the Spanish names, and I can double-click to edit, or I can also use the right-click to copy and paste information, which is very useful for descriptions, for example, if you're going to have similar descriptions for multiple categories. Keeping the multiple selection of my categories on the left-hand side, I can also work on customer groups. So here I can associate my categories to various groups by simply ticking boxes. So I can do it on multiple categories or just on one. And I can also associate multiple groups if I select them. This one, and this one, and this one, for instance, and use the association icon on the toolbar. That's going to tick the boxes. And on the contrary, I can dissociate groups to my category using this icon. And as always, I can do it on one category or multiple categories. You can also work on thumbnails. So adding images, so the plus on the toolbar, and then I can either browse files to look for my files or just use a drag and drop. And the same if you've got the same image for multiple categories, that can happen. You can select the categories and then do the adding of your image. Same principle for the main image on the categories. The plus, drag and drop, or browse the files. And very important, of course, the SEO information. You can, on one category, you can work on meta title, meta descriptions, and also meta keywords. Here, I have also all the three languages or any languages installed on your shop, and I can also select multiple categories, same as the name and descriptions, and then filter, if need be, the language so that I can work on one specific language. And I've got also here the copy and paste option if need be.